Hey there, it's Jason here from Forex Pipsnagger, and today is October. August 31st. It's the last day of the month. Tomorrow is the 1st when we got to pay all the bills. That kind of sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Anyway, I want to show you a new little trick here that I learned here just the other day in MetaTrader. Okay. I've been using MetaTrader since January 2006, and anyway, you're never too old, too young, or too wise, or too naive to learn a new trick. So you go up to Tools here. I know you can't see it because my camera doesn't go that high. Click on Tools, scroll down to Options right here. Click Options, okay? And you see right here in the Objects tab, okay? In the Object tab, you want to check off Select Object by single mouse click. You also want to change this from whatever it is. Maybe you want to put it to 20 or 30, and it'll give you some more pixies. Okay? Pixie do. Anyway. Okay, so then you click OK once you have that checked. Now, guess what I can do? Now I can single click this item, this object on my chart and move it around. Before, I had to click on it twice to highlight it, okay, and then twice to unhighlight it. Now I only have to click it once, okay? But that's not it. All other things up here, when you had to click on New Order, okay, before you had to double click it. Now you only have to click it once, okay? There's things up here that already were single click, of course. You know, but there's other things that were not. You know, like the navigator or like this navigator. See, that's one click now. Or you click on the market watch. That's one click now. All objects are one click. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little trick. And la-di-da. You know, there's another trick I learned a few years ago. Maybe some of you know this, maybe you don't. If you left click on your price channel over here, you can squish your chart up and down, you see. That trick I learned too a few years ago. One of the neatest tricks, though, instead of going up here to click for your crosshair, okay, all that you have to do is click on your scroll button on your chart and it appears. And that's it. Click on it again, or no, left click it and it's gone. I didn't know that trick either. So those are 3 tricks that I learned years and years after, you know, I started using MetaTrader. There's just so many things, though, so many little tidbits in here to learn. Okay, enough learning for today. Let's now get on with the setups, okay? So basically, we needed to clear this resistance right here. See this? Okay? This was the resistance, yes it was, of the day. See right here? See how big the chart looks when you bring it back? They make it look like it was a huge 100-pip move, and all that it was a little 20 pips. You know, it's just, and it's not just MetaTrader that does this. NinjaTrader does it, and I'm sure a whole bunch of other charting things do it. I don't understand why. It's like you think that they're trying to deceive you in a way that when the market's not moving, they make it look like it is, so you'll trade. I don't know. You know, so they make more money. The more you trade, the more money they make, right? So, anyway, okay, so we needed to break through resistance here. We did right here. We didn't get much of a pullback. Our real ideal pullback was here, but we needed it. We needed for the pound to prove to us it was going through this resistance level. Sure enough, it did. Okay, if you didn't take any trade in there, then you would have took your first buy right there. Up it went. Second buy. Up it went. Third buy. Up it went. Fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Before it wore out. Gave you 8 opportunities all the way up this climb to buy this sucker. This here is what Bernanke did here. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah. Just like non-farm payroll. Anyway, that's the pound. Oh, we're looking at the pound already. I'm supposed to be looking at the euro. Holy jeez Louise. Okay, let's go to the euro first here. Okay, here's the euro. We already covered the pound. Okay, so on the euro, it didn't turn our filter blue until right here. So we needed it to clear through this here, which it did, the resistance, same as the pound. Came back down, you would have bought it right there, okay? Your stop would have been around 27 to 30 pips. Your full potential was 100 pips. Not that you would have made 100 pips, but you definitely would have got a 1-to-1 win-loss ratio or even up to a 3-to-1 win-loss ratio, meaning 30 pip stop, 90 pip take profit. Okay, that's it for the euro. And if you didn't do that, well, then you had opportunities to buy dips right here and here and here, here, and here. Okay? Anyway, let's look at the 1 minute now and see if we got any setups. Crazy market here. Zoom, zoom. Thank you, Mr. Bernanke. Okay, so here's our 2 o'clock right here. Okay, there's no sell after it came down. Unless you sold it there. Okay, if you sold it there, there was a losing trade. Yeah, it did break through support. If you would have sold it there, you would have allowed a losing trade. But in reality, you wanted to sell it when it returned over here, with the gaps over here after about 3 to 5 candles. This is too many candles, so that's not really a trade. But I wanted to point that out because there's so many people who get confused about that. It's like, no, it's like within the first, it's in the first 3 to 5 candles right in here. See, like this. It's not like way after the fact where it went all the way down and created this long, big gap. You need the gap to be like this to buy it, okay? So anyway, there was no trade here because it's too close to resistance. And our trading opportunity time ended. There was no trades today, unfortunately. Let's take a look at the Swiss, exact opposite of the euro. You know, you would have got short here after it broke through the support. Actually, no, it bounced off support. Didn't clear support. It cleared this little support, but not this one. So you'd have waited for it to clear the support right here. This right here, your first entry to go short at 11:30. Filter was red. Bounced right off the trigger line, and down it went about 80 pips, okay? Your stop would have been around 20, 25 pips. It would have gave you 80 pips maximum total. Maximum potential. Not that you would have made that many pips, but maximum potential. Anyway, and you had, if you didn't get in on this entry up here, okay, you had a retracement here and here and here and here. You had other opportunities to sell it as it was drifting down, making new lows and new lows and new lows and more new lows. Okay, so we already looked at the pound, and that's pretty much it for the setups for today. I want to thank you for listening. Monday, there will be no setups. It's Labor Day weekend. Enjoy the long Labor Day weekend, folks. We'll see you on Tuesday.